Hey all, Ultra here to take you through TrAM Part 5. We're in the Orcish Mines. We had a bit of fun being chased by most of the level, as you can see here the remaining Formicid paths that we dug to get to lab. And then afterwards we teleported away, so we're kind of a little bit in no man's land, but that's alright. I think I'll clear this section first, and then I'll head back up to those stairs. And if anything goes awry, we've got 5 more digging, so we can always dig a kill hole into the wall. Let's get going. First enemy, Orc Warrior. Very easily dealt with. There's a jewelry shop. It could be interesting. Okay. While we can't be paralyzed, I don't particularly... Okay, we got a whole lot of stuff coming and we're getting trapped between two lots of people. So here we go with the kill hole strats. And now that I'm in a hole, I may as well sing. That's a good piece of advice for your life as well. Once you're in a hole, just sing. Well, actually, I don't really care if the Nekasek mutates me, because I can always just get rid of it. It didn't anyway. No, good. Yeah. More life tips with Ultraviolent 4. Remember the power of song. So, a +2 Amulet of Reflection isn't that exciting. I'd rather have regen. +1 Protection isn't that exciting either. There's a Wizardry Ring, which maybe one day in the future. And then we've got Stealth, Fire, Intelligence. Nah. That's a very loud plane, I'm sorry. I feel like my later videos haven't had quite as many planes as in the beginning, but that's just chance, I think. It's not like I've been recording in the middle of the night or anything. I like how the Ring of Resist Corrosion is grayed out, because that's something we get with our god. I've never seen that before. Because having Resist Corrosion isn't like a normal mutation or anything. It's a Jivya thing. Or I guess if you're a yellow draconian, maybe. Anyway, so wizardry is the only thing we might want there one day, but that's only if we try to pick up a high level spell like statue form or something, which I probably won't. Statue form's really good in a 15 rune game as a troll, but in a 3 rune game it's kind of unnecessary. I mean, you could still do it, but you don't need to. Hey. Magical Essence no longer linked to your wands. Jivya actually being helpful. Although, I mean, he gave it to us in the first place, so he's really just undoing the bad things that he did. You just go. Okay, so we really want to get the blue guy. Okay. Very easy when you've got Slay +7. +9, I think it was. What do we get that time? The antennae on your head grow some more. Alright, so if that goes to level 3, it will push our hat off. So I really hope that doesn't happen. I guess if that happens, we'll quaff our potion of mutation and try to get rid of it. Because if we lost our hat of the best spirit, that would be quite a big blow. Even just... Well, I haven't used the Berserk yet, but if you even... That guy's sneaky. He went around that way. If you even just consider the MR that we'd be losing, it would be very sad. This guy is really... There we go. He still hasn't seen me. It's not like I'm a sneaky troll. Does that give us 2 levels of antennae? I don't think gives Scene Viz. I think you have to have 3 for that. Necromancy to 4. Yeah, let's just stop. It costs so much experience to level up troll spells. Will this be our troll leather armor? Maybe. Was it? No, it wasn't. The priest still hasn't seen us, but he finally succumbed. I'm heading up here because I want to pick up. We lost the large rock. Gunter's ghost says, I was once a great warrior and I still am. I'm sure you are. Whoops, I almost walked past the stair. Let's XP him. He can do up to 39 damage. Wow. He does 39 damage and he's considered a yellow ghost. Well, we can try, I guess. We do a lot of damage too. I don't really want to fight him and the Orc Knight at the same time. Hey, we got him. This is bad. Let's run this guy around a little bit. Oh, regen. Look at us go. Get back to full really quickly. Are we just... You miss, you miss, you miss. Well, we got there. Wand of Enslavement. That could be useful. The Potion of Lignification is something that I want to pick up. It gives you a lot of AC. And you also get extra HP and a bonus to your unarmed damage. So in a pinch, that would be good. And it actually happened to ID the two others that we had on us. So that was a pretty valuable, I think it was 39 gold. I'm going to drop the empty Wand of Acid. And put the other one on X. And hey, I never tested, because we swapped our robe. Maybe this shield would be more stylish now. Nah, I think that shield is just garish. So I'm just gonna maybe even, we'll just get rid of it. We'll quiver it, and then we'll just throw it at this guy. It missed. Damn. Oh well. You got the idea. Shield. Whoa, there's another Orc Warlord. He has a great mace. Okay, that's alright. Let's... What do we get? Your thinking seems confused, so we lost our clarity. I want to Wand of Acid him. That was empty. Okay. We don't have any nets. I can start fighting him. And if it goes bad, I can always Slimify him. You can also just run him around this pillar to heal. And I should be giving him the touch. Let's not fight them both at once. That really hurt. Alright, let's heal up. Actually, maybe I'll just go back upstairs. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll play it safe. You feel weaker, you feel agile. Alright, so Jivya just really can't make up his mind if he wants me to be dodgy or strong. Here we go. Come on, Warlord. Throw some rocks at you. Oh, we got the confuse. It didn't last long. We'll go again. 80 HP. This is no good. Heal up again. Cast our regen. Regen's so fast when we have the regen spell on. 86, yeah, that's pushing it. Alright, here we go. This will do it eventually. Because we out-regen him. What did he do there? Acid begins to drip from your mouth. You have acidic saliva. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds cool. I don't know how to spell. Did that work? It gives you a bite that depends on your strength, it looks like. Possible corrosion. That's a pretty cool sounding change. Mutation, I mean. Come on. Finally. Alright. Ooh. Well, we're not being a weapon user, but the whip snakebite is an interesting one. Okay. This floor should be pretty empty now, I would expect. Apparently I was completely wrong. Maybe I'll just take this guy upstairs. We can come back for the sorcerer in a minute. Are we actually biting stuff? Doesn't look like it. I want to aim the sorcerer. And if he summons anything, I'll go back upstairs. Well, not like this matters. We have 6 strength. Wow. Because he's just, whatever we do, he'll just change. But I'll go int for the reasons stated earlier. But Jivya will do whatever he wants. He's made that quite clear. Your mouth feels dry. Okay. So we didn't have acidic saliva for long. I'm not even entirely sure I even saw it bite anything. And there's Brennan's ghost. Okay, let's check him out. What does he do? Up to 21 damage. Okay, so he's weaker than the other ghost was. Although he has a venom weapon. So maybe not. Got him. This guy has habit of chopping. That's fine. One day we might make it into this armor shop. Not this day. What do we get? The antennae on your head shrink a bit. Good. I'm fine with 1, but 2 scares me a bit because it might become 3. Have we been in that shop? What's going on? I don't remember going in this shop. What armor was there? Oh, okay. A whole bunch of stuff we can't wear. Oh well. Oh, we had auto pickup off, that's why. This one has nothing that I particularly want. Do we have a lot of curing? We have 7. I guess we'll pick up these 2 and make that 9. Sack of spiders is not the worst. Alright, fine. We'll get a sack of spiders as well. Even with no evocation, it's still pretty good. So I think we've been everywhere in here. Yeah, we have. Let's sing. Look at the slimes everywhere. Okay. So I guess we clear the dungeon now. D12 was the lowest we went. So we head to 13. Fighting to 10. I think I'm still happy training like this. If possible, I'd like to go to a heavier armor than this robe, even though it is pretty good. So, I don't know. I'm not champing at the bit to train some evocations. And my spells are all okay. 21% on regen. That's pretty bad, but it's okay. So we'll keep doing this. Unarmed, focusing fighting for more HP and then dodging. If I get some heavier armor, I'll train some of the armor skill as well. But in robes, there's really not much to be gained. We'll regen before we go down to, so that when we meet all these bees. Okay. Now we're in a hallway. I'm going to regen and sing. Well, that wasn't sing. That's sing. And we should get rid of that centaur. Alright, there we go. Sleep loss 7 and we're done singing. So we'll go again. I like how the slimes have got my back. Jivya altered my body. You feel stupid. That's kind of mean. Alright. We're going to need to put on our C invis as well. For the vampire. Good. This does really seem like it's going to be a plain episode. Sing again. It's really showing off the strength of Song of Slaying. And this will show it off even better. Alright, let's go. Should not fight the centaur at range. Regen and we sing. Because the thing is, the extra noise might very well bring extra enemies, but why wouldn't I want extra enemies when I have so much slaying? You feel less encumbered by your armor. So if I'm really strong, there's nothing wrong with seeing extra enemies. I kind of want that. Give him the touch. Your body becomes stretchy. Your rubbery body absorbs attacks. 1 extra AC, 1 extra EV. The green means it's a Jivya one. That's pretty cool. Got slowed. Again, what did we get that time? The antennae on your head shrink away. Okay. More orcs. You feel more encumbered by your armor. So all we've got left, we got the rubbery body one and the Aralek one. The guy was really hurting. Sing and regen. This is pretty much going to be our game plan. Ooh, no against him though. For quite a while. Let's slimify this guy. Done. Yeah, weapon shot, which we won't be able to use anything from. Ooh. But that's interesting. That's a good weapon. We could potentially use that. That's kind of a... that would be more like a fun thing to do. It's not... It wouldn't be a good thing to do. So that's a giant club of speed. Giant clubs have a really high base damage, so the fact that it's speed, so it hits fast, means that it does obscene amounts of damage. If you have a look at a Troll's Maces and Flail skill, -1 isn't that bad, but we're already 16 into Unarmed Combat, and we've got +6 on our claws. So yeah, it wouldn't be good to do that, albeit it might be fun. Maybe if I wasn't streaking, I would do that. I'm going to jump in the hallway here. Okay. This is a bit scary. But I can always slimify her if need be. I'll put on my C invis. There she is. Got her. And her most dangerous thing, Kirky, is that she turns you into a pig. But without enormous amounts of MR, that's not going to happen. And sing. This is pretty much the dream for the Song of Slaying dream. Just in a hallway like that against a pack of yaks and stuff. What do we get that time? C invis. Okay, that's handy. We'll see how long we can keep that. My guess is not long. Let's grab his rock. Let's grab his rock again. That little bit of fire there indicates there's either a Jinn or it might be what's the unique called? It starts with A. Azrael. He might be there too. We have 1 point of RF, so it's not terrible. If I had none, it would be a worry. A normal Jinn is probably okay, but Azrael with no RF is okay. It is just a normal. Oh, it's an Ifrit, not a Jinn. The Jinn is the player species that didn't last long. Okay, Ifrit. They're okay. Whole bunch of dudes. I bet you've seen this plan before. We regen and we sing. What are the summons from this guy? That was a whole army of red devils. That one. I should make a macro that just puts on all 3 of my buffs. The Sing, the Regen, and the Confusing Touch. That was a Wand of Enslavement. I may as well carry that around. I don't mind having one. I probably don't need it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. If I don't pick it up, it's just gonna disappear anyway. What is this one? Guess I'll see. +5 Amulet of Reflection. So that gives us +5 shield, and it gives us the ability to reflect anything we block, any missiles back. I think I would rather have a +5 reflection than a regen. Yeah, so we're going to keep that one on. Again, I'll keep carrying my regen because if I drop it, I won't see it again. My regen really doesn't last long with my low spell power. And this sword is destroying me. I don't think I can slimify that. There we go, we finally got it. Okay. We confused it. With my low HP, I think I just want to walk away. Can take one more hit. Yeah. Some Manticore. Remember, in all these fights, I have Slimify, so teleport trapped. I'm going lower than you would want to if you weren't a slime troll, but I have basically a 2-turn ability to kill any of these monsters if I need to. That one, touch. You should fight these Katobuses slowly so you don't get calcified. The reflection in action. You feel resistant to cold. Alright, last level of the dungeon. A wolf spider zombie. I like how it's injured from fighting presumably slimes. I wonder if you can open doors. I'm gonna say no. D15. It would be really nice if we could find some sort of armor that was a bit stronger than a rope. Fighting to 11. This is allowing 2 of them to hit me at once. It's not ideal. Okay, so I've been told that this is a demon from Hindu mythology, which is pretty cool. And the way that you say it is Raksasa. There you go. Raksasa. Alright, so that's apparently the correct pronunciation. And he's copying all these dudes, so now there are 1 million. There's another troll. So where are we going? I guess we're just heading towards the upstair. Alright. So I guess that one was fake because he didn't come up with me. Maybe this... our regen is broken. There we go. Maybe this troll will finally be the troll leather armor troll. I'm losing a fight against him. It really wasn't. Alright. These guys can do a lot of damage, so I have to be careful. I can probably take one more hit. Okay, fine. And we'll take him up. Give him the touch. And again. Rexasa down. Will this be the one, the troll leather armor we've been waiting for? No, it won't. I think will this be the one? We fought a lot of trolls by now. Yes, there we go. Okay. We finally got a troll leather armor. So we'd be giving up the ability for RF, the ability for invis we haven't used yet. And we have a potion if we really need it. The arc corrosion doesn't do anything. It's the RF that really matters. And I like how if we take that off, we'll go to strength. We'll go to strength 5. So let's see, we've got 10 AC, 19 EV, and this would give us 10, 17. Although I can enchant it. And this will give us regen. So I think I'd rather have a little bit more AC and the regen rather than the RF and the rogue. Strength 5, that's amazing. Our spells take a bit of a hit because I'm not sure that we even have enough. Okay, yeah. The encumbrance is 4, so we do have enough strength. But I like how starting off, I talked about how troll will naturally always get to 23. And we have 5. Whereas we're a troll with a Spriggan amount of strength. That's amazing. I've never seen that before. Even when I've played Jivya in the past, I'm not sure I've ever seen this low strength. Did you just give us a strength then? I thought you did. Yeah, you feel stronger. Thanks, Jivya. If we put on a dragon armor or something, we'll be unable to cast spells for quite a while. Although, if we have dragon armor on, we probably can't cast spells anyway. Okay, so here's Sonya with a weapon of distortion. Don't ever let her hit you. You're going to get abyssed 100%. She has low MR, so you want to use a hex wand like that. Just paralyze her. You can also, whatchamacallit? Oh, I should have picked up that blowgun. Whoops. Oh, it got eaten. that momentary pause to think meant that we lost our chance forever. So polymorph works on her as well, as does confusion or even enslavement if you just need her to get away from you. Once this Hydra gets to us, we'll have to slimify him. This one. Damn. And then, okay, I was hoping that the Azure Jelly would help kill the dire elephant, but it's alright. Okay, skeletal warriors, they're always a bit of a challenge. We want to get in a hallway. Do we even have any? Not really. Okay, up there I guess. We're going to be able to fight them one at a time. as always, although there's a second pack here. Oh boy, this is getting spooky. This is way, way, way too spooky. We're getting out of here. We may as well take one up with us. I can fight one just fine. But I'm not sure I want to fight 12 at once. Alright, come on guys. Take one of you up. And I guess a troll as well. Alright, go to the other stair I guess. Okay. These guys do a lot of poison damage, so maybe we confused him. But I maybe wanted to put on my ring of resist poison. Probably would have been a good idea there. Although again, as always, we have our Slimify panic button. Let's sing. So these situations aren't as scary as they look. At least when we're just against one monster. We're starting to get our strength back. We reflected a few of the rocks of that guy. 34 large rocks is a lot. Do we go fight these skeletons? I guess so. Alright. Come on, guy. I feel like they're pretty decent EXP experience. Hey, how are we going hungry? That's not meant to happen. Jivya. The halberd guy. So I want to step around the corner like this so that it forces him to come next to me so he doesn't get the extra shot from range with his halberd on me. Done. Let's eat some food, I guess. Some raw jellies. And then that's our dungeon done. So it's time to go get our first rune. No it's not, because we have one. It's time to go get what would typically be your first rune, but in our case, as a slime troll, will be our second rune. So our two lair rune branches are Shoals and Snake Pit. Shoals is the hardest, usually always, so we're going to go do Snake Pit. We want to put on our poison resistance, and probably we can put that on instead of protection from magic. Because we have 3 points of MR, which should protect us from anything we're going to see in Snake Pit. And if we see something that's scary, we can put on our protection from magic ring. Whereas the magical power is basically giving us a free 9 points of HP. Because with our Hat of the Bear Spirit, is that what it's called? Hat of the Bear Spirit lets us share our magic and our health together. Let's go. I think that's it. If I check my shopping list, it's just Wizardry and Skull Crusher, neither of which I want. Skull Crusher, I've just got it in my list, basically it's like a this is in your game, but there's basically a 0% chance we're ever going to use it. I've got poison on, let's go to Snake Pit, level 1. I should do 0 and regen in. You feel conductive, so we lost our RLEC. So right as we go into Snake, where we're going to meet Shock Serpents, Jivya takes our RLEC. That's sad. All that time in the dungeon where we didn't really need it, and as soon as we actually do, he takes it away. there isn't anything that should be super scary to us as a troll in Snake Pit. The worst thing is probably the shock serpents, which we just lost our elect for. But okay, so this is a decent consideration. Shock serpents are an enemy that you don't want to hit in melee because every time you hit them, they discharge electric damage. They're best from range. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to turn everything off for a bit, and we're going to train throwing. So then we can use our large rocks to try to kill those guys. Basically, if you train about 10 points of throwing, that's enough to use large rocks effectively in a 15 rune extended game. So yeah, even if we train about 7 or 8, it will be really effective here for us. 3 rune. Your toenails sharpen. Cool. That's good. That gives us another auxiliary attack. And we can never wear boots, so that's a good mutation for us. Let's sing. We're being constricted, which is not good. Okay, there we go. What do we get that time? Jivya alters your body, so we immediately lose the talons. Let's do the 4. Flight. And I guess the other potion. I'd like to, at some point, I want to ID, what was it? The other scroll, the unknown scroll that I've got, because I want to know if it's summoning, because that's a good panic button if it is. This guy's really hurting. Because our AC is so low. Ooh, I think I like this shield. No, I'm losing my rocks. Ah! I put that one. Did I pick up the shield? No, it's here. I think I like the look of this one. Is that better? I don't know. This is a hard one actually. I think I like this one. Alright. Style with Ultraviolent 4. I feel like this one matches the green of the Troll of the armor a bit better than the other one. What could this amulet be? If I do backslash and hyphen, I could see. Of any of the ones left, I don't think I want them. So I have Faith I don't really need or want. Guardian Spirits on my bear hat. Inaccuracy we don't want. Magic Regen we don't want. Amulets on my bear hat. And Gourmand we can already do as a troll. So I'm going to drop that. And then when I hit backslash, I'm just going to say, there's no way to say it. Because I was going to say unknown jewelry, but that means we won't pick up rings. Okay, we just have to ignore any amulets we see. I was hoping there'd be an ignore amulet option, but there's not. Oh man, we're losing our large rock. Let's support it. Oh, we miscast it. Did we get it? You hear a slurping noise. Oh, we lost it. Okay. I thought we apported it, but I failed. Whoops. We miscast regen 3 times in a row. 23%. I'll stop or else I might become contaminated. Every time you miscast a spell, you get a small amount of contamination. We're currently in between 2 of these guys. That's a worry. I'm just going to run away from them. Hopefully they won't find me here. They did. Go to touch. Okay, these guys are really scary. have 6 heal wounds. I want to do heal wounds. I don't feel comfortable being shot by 2 of them. If they both max damage roll me, I feel like they could do about 60 damage. There we go. Blocking these guys like this with another monster in between you doesn't help, because the Naga sharpshooters, they have portal projectile. So basically, you can think of their arrows kind of like smite, and that they can just hit you anywhere. Obviously you can block them, whereas smite you can't, but they can always hit you as long as they can see you. Let's go with the rocks. Alright, well that one hit. Oh my god, you see how much damage these guys do? Alright, let's slimify him. Oh man, I'm like dying. It's so crazy. Look at that. We can't even 1v1 a shock serpent. They're insane. We grew a pair of horns. Electric damage is so nuts. There's another one. But I guess we do the same thing. We just slimify them because they're insane. Alright, we're slowly getting stronger again. But at the cost of our int. I'd really rather it was at the cost of my dex. But that's okay, I guess. Because our spells are all sitting around 30%. Our appetition is at 40%. I picked int for a reason, Jivya. Okay. Salamanders. I don't want to run at those. And they get... the Mystic can haste the other ones. Throwing to 5. So you want to kill the Mystic first, because that's the most dangerous one. You feel agile, you feel stupid. Please, Jivya, please, let me cast spells. I want to be a magic troll. Alright, regen, Song of Slay. Guess we'll bust out the touch. Let's get back so we're only fighting one at a time. We are losing to this anaconda, but we did not lose. It is really hard to cast our spells. Really wish we had some intelligence. Lol. Oh. Okay. There's Snake 2 done. I think we'll leave this one here. Join me for the next one. We'll finish the snake pit. We'll get our second rune, not our first. And then we'll go ahead for our third rune, which will be the shoals. Getting our third rune at this early stage in the game, before even heading into vaults. That's quite amazing. Anyway, see you all later.